Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing XCOM Enemy Within here. We have an abductor that we shot down that we need to go get to cleaning up. I'm trying to decide if I want to take 2 mech troopers or if I want to take an assault along with me. Based on Elite, Berserker, Muton, Sectopod, and Ethereal. It doesn't look like there's any Seekers. So I think I'm going to take this crew and see how we do. So let's go take them on. So skipping along in here, right there in the
visual
US.
on the mission site.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. It looks like the alien crash site is in a remote area. If we move quickly, we may be able to secure the site before the aliens have time to regroup.
Not likely, there's 11 of them.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Okay. Okay, so we've got a couple of different entry points that we can go for. I guess we're on the side here? Okay. Probably not a really good place to go, is there? I don't see any Meld right available. I'm not sure where I need to go. Boom Boom, you can't get quite as far, so we'll move you to here.
Moving out.
Do an overwatch. Longbow. I'd really like to get you up someplace, but I can't. Damn. Alright, ping. That takes us up on the roof. Not sure I want to move along the roof.
Solid copy.
Put her there. Overwatch. And I think I'm going to have the big guys just run up here. That might be very dangerous. Okay. Zylong, we're going to put you in this
Moving
corner.
on target location.
The other DuPont brother.
Move order confirmed.
Okay, longbow. Dang, I can't get her to a good spot, can I? Put her up there. Alright, here come the bad guys. No, bad guys didn't come out right away, huh? Well, that's not good. Alright, we need to get guys on the ground. Up here.
I'm on it, Commander.
No going to Overwatch. get Rogue up here. Where's Rogue? Alright, ping. Not a real good place to put you.
On the move.
You run up here. Alright, there's probably going to be guys over here. Right? So maybe have you move over here and take a look.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, it's a Sectopod. I hate those things. I can't shoot anything, but I know they're there. Okay. Going to Overwatch.
I am moving.
You're gonna go into Overwatch. You. We can't see them. We put her.
Aye,
Here.
aye, Commander.
Get out her pistol. Do I want to throw a mimic beacon out there? Probably not. I think I'll put her in Overwatch. I know they're up here someplace. So maybe if I come over here?
That's affirmative.
And do an Overwatch in the middle. There he is. Everybody shoot it. Why can't I shoot it?
Heavy fire here.
Thank you. Why am I shooting that thing? Why am I not shooting him?
Target neutralized.
Oh, there's Meld way the hell back there. Never gonna get that one. Can't see him, huh? Well, that's rude. Oh, where's Boom Boom? Let's get some damage on it.
Bringing the pain.
Did very little damage to him. Well, I can get 74% shot. Hopefully I hit it. Only did 6. Can I not shoot it? Okay, says I have 100% shot, so I'll do some damage to it. 6. God. I am not doing enough damage here.
Heading to that location.
Affirmative, Commander.
.99% chance. It's down to 1. Okay, that means that longbow with your pistol. God, can you see it from here?
Heading there now.
Yes. Take it out. Okay, oh, I got rid of that one. There's gonna be more of them. She can't do anything. Why is it acting like all the... Oh, because he didn't actually move. Go on Overwatch. There we go. I know that there's Meld there and back there. So Meld's over that way, huh? Alright, go here.
Will do.
Have you do a reload. Reloading. You use a lot of weapons. You got to do a reload as well. So you're gonna come stand over here. Also do a reload.
Reloaded.
Boom, boom. You don't have anything on your stuff. I think I'm gonna put you on this door here.
Roger, Dodger.
Longbow. Yeah, I know there's guys behind me. I don't care about them. I want the Meld. I want the Meld. She's
Heading
gonna
to that
come here.
location.
Do an overwatch. Hang.
Solid
Go
copy.
get here. Also do an overwatch. Climb this guy.
That's
Go
affirmative.
here and reload.
Back online.
Yes, I know there's something out there.
You hear that?
Alright, you need to open this. Okay, we see some...
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Oh, the Ethereal's right here. Wow.
Watch the flanks.
Wow. I don't know how to do this. Srum. Where's Longbow? Alright, you're gonna take out the Elite.
No longer a threat.
Took him out. think she can actually move up here and shoot him.
No need to ask twice.
I'm gonna blow up the computer, but I don't care.
Rockets away.
Oh, I did damage to myself. It was too close. That was dumb. Can't hit him, huh?
Affirmative.
Not a very good shot, but maybe you can get some auto targeting on him. Oh, you actually hit him.
That's affirmative.
%69. Reflected attack.
No longer a threat.
Okay, took him down. I can do this. No, I can't. Ping. Why is she? Oh, she moved here. I didn't want her to move there. Alright, she's gonna go hide in the corner. You're gonna come up here and go into Overwatch because there's only one left. Alright, so we've gotten 5 out of the 11. Yeah, I know, it's over here and it's probably... Can I get all the way to it? It says I can get all the way to here. Grab that one.
There's something out there.
Jesus. Alright, go into Overwatch because I don't know what's going to happen here. There's one up on the roof, so that's where Longbow's got to go. Where is Longbow? Longbow, you're gonna go up on the roof to here.
Moving out.
Hopefully you're not gonna find a whole bunch of bad guys up here.
Alien object in sight.
Oh, she can't get there. Dang it! I can't get anybody up on the roof to get it. Alright, well, we're not gonna get that one.
On the move.
Is there any other bad guys in here? Not on this side, so they must be behind us. Okay. Ping. Kindly heal up, Boom Boom.
Don't move. You'll be fine.
There's bad guys behind us someplace. Because you can't grab the Meld. Ah, it really annoys me that I can't get to the Meld. So they've got to be off this way someplace, right?
I'm on my way.
I'm not gonna go too far. Just do an Overwatch for now. Boom, boom. You've used up your rockets, but I'm gonna put you over here.
On my way.
for an overwatch. And I won't be able to get to the other one. It'll be gone.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Yeah, I lost it. Okay, so there's more back this way. Why is it I can only move this far?
I am ready to go.
Oh, reload.
Let me reload.
Don't think there's any more this way. Run
Okay.
over here. Reload everybody up. We don't have any more Meld to get. We just got to kill the aliens.
Reload complete.
Boom, boom.
Affirmative. Moving out.
You. I don't think you can get across. I don't see any holes out here. You're gonna run to here and see if there's any holes over here. Is there any holes? I don't see any holes. Okay. Rogue. You're gonna move to that corner. And you are going to be going down
I'm
this
on the
way
move.
with an overwatch. Yeah, I know they're up there. It's gonna be one of those Sectopod things, right? She can't really get down. They didn't have a hole in the top. Okay. So that's rude. Well, I can bring her down to here. Can I get her down anywhere else? It's more centrally located. Looks like she can get to here. She'll trigger everything. Don't really want her triggering everything.
Location confirmed.
Alright, ping. No, I don't want you to go that far. I just want you to go
Moving
here.
to position.
And do an overwatch, because I don't trust these buggers. You're going to... I'll move you last. Boom, boom. I really want you...
10-4.
Nope, not you. You've got to run up here. To get here in a hurry.
On the move.
Alright, let's get Shylong. You're going to run this way. I don't really want to trigger him.
Moving on target location.
You're actually just going to sit right there with an overwatch. Because I don't want to trigger him until I have everybody up here. Yeah, I know you're back there.
I don't think we're alone out here.
It's got to be a Sectopod, I'm pretty sure.
I understand.
Open the door, let's see what's there.
Weapons hot.
Mutons. These are regular mutons. Okay. 91 there. 91 there. 86 there. Well, let's do the 91.
Good riddance.
That one out. You have a flamethrower. You can get like all the way to here.
I'm on my way.
It's actually better to hit him. Okay. Let's try it. Missed badly. Hey, not a real
Debris
good
and
chance.
optic system detected.
85% on him.
He's down.
Okay, longbow. You can just get
Moving
here
out.
with your pistol. Just get 7 to him. Ping. It's an 83. Oh, she missed with an
Shot
83.
failed to connect.
Alright, well, he can come up to like right here.
Moving out.
And I'm just gonna pop a grenade on it. I want to make sure it's gone. Okay, that's 8. 8 down and a bunch more to go. I don't know where the rest of them are. Alright, Cheng, you're gonna go here.
That's affirmative.
I'm gonna reload.
Let me reload.
Think there's more of them out there?
Heading there now.
We'll see. We're gonna reload as well.
Weapon systems ready.
Just stay where you're at.
We're green
Reload.
to go.
I'm gonna have everybody just reload this turn,
Ready to rock.
and then we'll go.
Locked
Next
and
one.
loaded.
He can move up a little bit this way.
Okay.
And also do an overwatch. Coming from over this side. Okay, they're coming from this side. So let's get... For the love of Mike. Caliban. We'll have you run up here.
En route to target.
So it was coming from over this side.
Solid copy.
Overwatch. Longbow, you've got to get to a good place where you can shoot. There is no such place. They must be outside. Dang it. Can't really get her to a good place to shoot. Dang.
Okay.
You're gonna come back this way.
Moving.
So long.
Understood.
Gonna run you
Moving
over
out.
here. Yeah, I know. You're out there. I don't like it that you're out there. have Longbow move out here and see if they can see where you're at.
Okay. Open fire.
Alright, so Berserker and 2 guys. It's a Berserker and 2 guys. Okay. What's that one? Boom Boom doesn't have anything left. You still have a rocket. So you're gonna drop a rocket right here. Try and get them both. Oh,
Rockets away.
Okay, we did a good job there. Ran over there. Well, that was rude. It was rude of you to run away from me. Back here. You're not allowed to run away. Is that all, everybody?
We nailed it, Commander. Mission accomplished.
Okay, we got them all. We only got 1 canister, though. The one up top was the short fuse. I was hoping it was a little bit longer fuse. Needed, like, an extra turn. Should have sent Longbow up earlier. Right? Did it bring?
Another day, another successful mission. Great work out there, Commander.
Not really. Lots of corpses. Alright, I don't really have a lot going here. I could try to scan to prove that it's in Russia. I'm gonna try it.
Intel scan concluded. Negative exalt cell contacts.
Okay. I could attempt to raid, but I don't know exactly where it is in Russia. Right? Alright, well,
Really coming down to the wire now.
We'll save that for next time. So, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. Please leave me comments on the playthrough. As a reminder, this is a normal playthrough. I call it everyman playthrough. It's like you just got the game, you fired it up, went on a standard difficulty, didn't change any settings or anything, and you're just playing XCOM Enemy Within. It's reintroducing me to the XCOM system. I'm getting much more comfortable with it, as you can see now. If you would, could you subscribe? I'm trying to get to 500 before the end of the summer. Want to get well over 500 because of the ups and downs in YouTube. You lose one, gain one. It seems on a fairly regular basis. So I'd like to get well over 500 so I can say that I have 500 subscribers. I'm at 340 right now. So every subscription helps. It doesn't hurt you. It does help me. It's a free thing that you can do for me. If you do subscribe, I suggest that you hit this notify bell because you'll be notified when I upload videos, when I schedule streams, and also when I'm posting up polls so that you have a chance to tell me what you'd like to see me put out on the channel. I do take input from my viewers to decide the next thing that I'm going to do for content creation. As you can tell, I'm not don't do this for a living. This is not something professional. So who knows, if I can get enough subscribers, I get up into well over 1,000 subscribers, then I might try to do this as a full-time gig. But right now, this is more of a hobby, and I'm just trying to set some goals for myself to see if I can, reach more people and get more input from the community on what you guys would like to see me do. Been around for a few years. I've started started off as just a hobby thing that I wanted to do because there was a game that didn't have any real extensive videos on it. So I started off with that, and then I've graduated slowly but surely into doing things like this, including Baldur's Gate 3, XCOM, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Speaking of which, I do streams of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on Wednesdays. That was a fan pick, so there's that poll again. It was 100% for me to play that, and I'm stumbling my way through it. I really don't know what I'm doing. I've read the manual, and I played the intro, like the starter part, like the prologue or training mission or whatever. And so I'm just now starting to get out into the universe and doing real missions, real adventuring type stuff. So I'm just stumbling along trying to figure out what I'm doing there. Fridays we've been trying to do a computer role-playing games, but from a multiplayer point of view. We've had trouble scheduling that. Ace is my youngest adult child, was playing a barbarian. I'm playing a bard. We were in Baldur's Gate 3, and we've been lucky if we can get it out once a month. So there is that. It's been a bit of an issue to try and get us scheduled on that. We may be picking a different day than Fridays to do that. But when we can't do that, Ace suggested that I do a single player playthrough and play one of the origin characters. And when I asked them like which one, they said play Gale. So on Fridays, you'll either see Dren608 and Family Plays, or you will see Gale Goes Forth. Dren608 plays, Gale Goes Forth. I've really enjoyed some of the shenanigans that goes on when you're playing an origin character. Some of the stories, there's story twists that you weren't expecting. You know, when you play it the first time as a tab, it's like all these neat little storylines, and now as the origin character, those storylines are like your story. So I have to pay attention to what Gale's goals are because they're different than what my tabs might have been when I was just being an independent. So that's an interesting exercise. So you can see that as well. I get enough views and support for that one. I might put that one on its own day to stream, and we'll move the, try to keep going on the multiplayer streaming. Just got to try and get ourselves into a little bit more, like if it's every other week or something like that, and get things going a little bit more steady on that multiplayer one. It's been a lot of fun when we've done it, and we've had some interaction with some of the audience. People drop in for the stream. We do stream in the middle of the day because that's when it's quiet around here. I don't have a separate office or anything that I can stream in, so I have to do it when everybody else is not around, so to speak. So we stream at 11 a.m. Central. Coming into the summer months, I'm probably going to shift that back to noon because of stuff I got to do in the mornings, like go out and play in the garden and do stuff like that. So I'll be doing that like a couple, 3 hours in the morning, and then come in, get the setup going and get started on a stream at noon, and then in the evening when it starts to cool off again, I can go back out and play in the garden. So I'm trying to help my wife get her garden up and flying at 100% this year. So we're going to see how well we can balance that with my streaming. So that's Wednesdays and Fridays. Saturday was Pathfinder Kingmaker. This was a fan pick from about a year ago to play a female monk and to romance Tristan, which I have done. I have done both endings, the short ending and the more extended ending. Amazingly enough, I got through the extended ending in when I had to go fight the big bad boss. He's like a level 30, and he's 5 of him. 5 sequential fights. And I actually got through it on the first run through of it. I was really amazed that I was as powerful at it as I was. I thought for sure on the third one I wasn't going to make it, and I barely squeaked out. And then I managed to, in doing that, I actually dropped a spell by accident on right on the edge of where the big bad boss spawns. And so he was taking damage from a spell from a previous encounter, and it helped immensely to take him out because he has like 750 hit points or something. And this one was just draining off 20 or 30 hit points every turn. And it was just like, oh, that was an accident, but now I know that I want to do that to make sure that I, get that extra oomph on him when I do it in the future. So that was an interesting accident that happened, and we managed to take him out and did it all in one go around. So now there's going to be a new stream. There's a poll up right now as of this filming, and so you can check out the channel to see when that what that stream's going to be. At least initially, and it might change over time if I get more people that want to see something else. I might move that around and switch it up with other things and so on and so forth. Like if everybody wants me to do Gale instead or something. So go and check out the channel. Everything is in playlists, as far as I know. I think I have everything in playlist. So you can just check out the playlist and see what I've done in the past. This started off as a board game recording type thing using Vassal module, and then it's transposed into playing the computer war games because I had one person that said if I did a Bard's Tale that they would join the channel and watch it with me, watch what I did in it. So I did, and then that blossomed into like 30 or 40 subscribers, and then I did a Kenshi, and that got me like 40 or 50 subscribers. And then I did some other computer role-playing games, Wrath of the Righteous, I think, and Pathfinder Kingmaker, and then I've done Pathfinder Kingmaker twice now. So it seems like every time I pop one of these up, I get a few more subscribers. So I'm trying to just slowly but surely build up the subscriber base. And I really want to give you guys entertainment from a standpoint of somebody who's not trying to do it professionally and show you tricks and trips, but more from the everyday type player. I am not an expert at any of these things by any stretch of the imagination, but I like to give you the idea of this is sort of the everyman's point of view. I have done I played this game to death when it first came out, so as I'm relearning all the things, I'm like, oh yeah, there's that, and you have to flank, and you have to do this, and slowly but surely, I relearned all those things and tried to point them out as I go along. So that's what I try to do. I try to do everyman playthroughs. This is not some expert telling you all the tricks and tricks and tips that you can think of. It's more of this is just kind of how it plays, and I hope you enjoy that. Anyway, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.